Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Blue Jays versus Orioles Major League Baseball matchup on Thursday, June the 6th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, get 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make larger bets, custom VIP packages. These aren't available under the Premium Picks tab at the website, and they're a little more expensive than those products as well. But like I said, they're meant for big bettors. So if that's you, text that number. But let's get to it. We've got the Blue Jays taking on the Orioles, American League East battle, Game 4 of this series. Seems like this one has gone on forever. Kikuchi gets the ball here for the Jays, and you know what? He hasn't really looked all that strong in his recent starts. Giving up 9 hits last time out against the Pittsburgh Pirates, 5 earned runs, just 1 walk, 1 home run, 89 pitches, and 5 1/3. It was ugly. And then meanwhile, the game before that, he lasted just 3 innings against the Tigers, allowing 8 hits and 5 runs. So while Kikuchi was off to a strong start to the season, the lefty's been getting hit pretty good recently, but still maintains a 3.66 ERA. That's how strong he was earlier this year. And he's allowed 69 hits, though, over 66 and a third innings, 27 runs crossing the plate, just 14 walks and 6 home runs, 65 strikeouts. So overall, the numbers are good, but there has to be some concern that these last 3 starts, a 7.53 ERA over that span. We look at the way that, how these teams are playing. The Blue Jays just look still very lifeless to me, and the Orioles have really dominated recent play against them. Over the slightly longer term. We see how these teams are hitting coming in. As a team, the Orioles hitting 246 for the season and the Jays at 231. Meanwhile, when we look at the last 10 games and we see how these teams have been hitting, well, it's the Orioles at 276 and the Jays at 229. And even if we bring it down to a smaller subset of just the last 5 games, which several of those have been against each other, the Orioles just pounding it at 302 while the Jays at 200. So that is significant. Look at the way the Orioles are hitting lefties as well. 270 on the season and hitting them, though, at just 208 over the last 10 games. Haven't had as many shots at him, but if you just go to the last 5 games, 353 versus left-handed pitching. I gotta say, I just think the Blue Jays, they had a chance to sell some of their top players, and I think this was a good time to do it. It's kind of, I know it's earlier in the season, but I think, it gives you a chance to get these guys out there and get maximum value. I'm not a believer that the Jays can win now, and I think if you look at the wild card standings, you see they're very much in contention still, just as almost everybody is, except for maybe the White Sox. But I tell you what, the Orioles just going to remind them they're not close to being on that level. I'm taking the Orioles, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.